What's up, fellow classers? It's Pauline here, and the war is almost over. We're going to do a recap. We've already got a perfect war, so nothing else is really going to matter. We're going against SSPD MKS, clan level 8 from Indonesia, and some decent bases, a lot of internet bases. GoHo, and Dragloon attacks from them. We are not going to use all of our attacks. We already have a perfect war. We've had a perfect war for a long time. We were just hitting those really well. So let's get into the Town Hall 9 attacks and check this stuff out. We'll check Matty J going in with a GoVaHo on here, or GoHo, whatever you want to say. And he's going to bring a Shattered Entry here with a Max Golem and one of his own. Up at the top, start the funneling in from the Wizard. Brings 1 jump and 3 heals for the Hogs. Do a quick 1-for-1 trade in there with that cannon, but the Hog is going to get taken out by the Expos, set the ground. So this brings the Witches in there from behind, drops the jump there, so everybody's going to jump in. Clan Castle is there, comes out, but the Larrys will distract. The Queen will go ahead and take care of some of those balloons and the dragons, or the dragon, and it's going to send the Hogs in there a little premature, but I guess optimistic as that Queen does go down. So the Hogs are making their way through. It's going to be, I think, a quad Tesla in the core there. They like that quad Tesla. Yeah, they'll go ahead and push through there. Still have 2 more heals left. Easily push through the rest of this base, or at least through the rest of these defenses with both of those heals, especially since these Expos are pointed, are aimed at the kill squad right there. Both King and Queen, neither one of them have their ability. In fact, the King is knocked out, but he uses that last heal. Has to worry about this Expo still firing. I think, what is it in there? A Hog that's tanking. And they have 2 more defenses. There's a Wiz Tower that is doing some decent splash damage on those Hogs, but not enough. And then they'll go ahead and push through that Archer Tower. Queen is still up, helping with the clean out, and everybody's going around and finishing the base. So very nicely done. Nice 3-star attack by Matty J. Alright, we're going to skip number 1 and number 7 only because I just did a video. You should check it out on how would you hit this base, or different ways to hit the exact same style base. We're very fortunate to be able to do that in this particular war. Let's jump into number 3, and we'll check the Stone GoHo attack here. And was looking a little rough in the middle, but definitely shaped up very nicely. So brings 2 golems and 1 in the clan castle. Quad quakes in to open up a very good portion of that base. Very common, I guess, Dragonflower type of base for Town Hall 9. Completely maxed out Town Hall 9 defenses with not quite maxed out walls, of course, not even close. But drops the golems in there, Hogs for some 1-on-1 trades, or 2-on-1 trades, but the King is going to stop that from happening and knock them out. Drops some loons on the right-hand side to get some 1-for-1 trades, but the King will not be able to knock those loons out, and we'll get those 2-for-1s or 1-for-1s, or however you want to say it. Wall breaks in to reroute everything back into that first compartment, or actually that huge compartment now that it's quad quake. Drops the King in there behind, and the golems are tanking. Will rage up that kill squad. They will go ahead and knock out this clan castle in just a couple of hits between those Wizards and the Queen. The loons are gone down, and the dragon will be going down in just a second. So this is when it didn't look very good. I was worried that the Queen wasn't even going to go down. There's only a golem left, I think a golemite, so that Queen does have her ability, but the enemy Queen is still up. There is maybe even quad Teslas in there in the base, and the Hogs are running already a little bit thin, but definitely starts to shape up, dropping those Hogs in there even though the Queen is still up. Queen will get aggro on these Hogs that are going to have to go through this Tri-Tesla core. Fortunately, has 2 heals to go ahead and push that through, and then finally the friendly Queen does lock on to the enemy Queen and knocks her out by using the ability, so that's a good thing. And as going through and cleaning up, helping up clean up some of these defenses and the rest of the base. Hogs used that last heal and walking through to push through these two Teslas, Max Teslas and Max Expo, which definitely is very, very beefy. So only that wizard tower is left. They do hit that giant bomb, and very, very close to be taken out. One more hit, and all of that whole entire group of hogs would have been completely roasted or baconized. So Queen trips that last the portion of the double giant bomb set, and they'll go ahead and start the cleanup process. So very, very nice. Nice catch up on the middle, and way to 3-star that base. All right. Probably my favorite attack, I think, in this particular war was number 4. Our number 3, Mr. Automatic, goes and hits this with drag. Let's see, I don't know, drag Laloon, I think. If there's no golem in there, if I think we have a golem. Yeah. Okay. So there is a golem from the clan castle. So it's a godraglaloon. So the clan castle is pulled, drops a poison down there. That king and queen will go ahead and the king will distract, and the queen will be raged up and take care of those loons and the dragon super, super quick. And after this, we'll start jumping in. Needs to go ahead and get into there, take out both of those air defenses, even though they are lower. And you know, hopefully the Expo too. It would be very nice. But definitely those two air defenses. So that Expo is about to go down, and then that last air defense, or the second last. Zap quakes the bottom one, so we only have one more air defense left to worry about. And the Lava Hound sent in, and you know, it has to tank for this level 5 air defense, so it's going to be able to camp out there for quite some time. Queen is still up, rages those loons, and at this point, I was thinking to myself, it's looking pretty good, but I don't know if he's going to be able to push through the rest of the base, until I looked up and saw that he had 6 dragons left in the bag that he didn't even deploy yet. So after that, I knew this base was completely and utterly crushed, and there was absolutely no chance of not getting the 3-star. So I think it would have been a very close one, even if none of those dragons would have been deployed. It would have been probably those last bit of loons would have been taken out by that archer tower, but it would have been still very, very close. There's still lava pups that are cleaning up. The queen is still shooting through. The queen is up, and these dragons are just going to go ahead and tear through the rest of the base. So we'll go ahead and speed it up, and I think all 6 of them live. I think all the black seeking mines were soaked up by either the loons or the lava hound. So very, very, very nice attack on that one. Very, very cool. Okay, just a couple more to go. We'll check out number 6. I think Maddie gets a 6-star war here. And go ahead and do another GoWeHo. And uses a shattered entry here. Brings one of his own golems, quad quake in that core, to go ahead and open everything up. And drops one of his own golems and brings one from the clan castle. And starts the wizard funneling. And that's really what's important. If you guys haven't checked out the funneling video, check it out. How to funnel, why to funnel, where to funnel. And those wall breakers will go in there. Really no chance of them failing. I mean, they're level 7 or 6 wall. I don't remember those pink walls. So I think one of those wall breakers will probably be able to do that. So the clan castle is triggered. Drop some witches in there to distract with the skellies. And Queen is going to lock on to the loon and the dragon and take them out. Send some back-end loons here just to go ahead and do some trade-offs and see what he can pick off, and then sends the hogs in from the bottom. There's the enemy queen is knocked out as well. So the hog riders don't really have to worry about too much when it comes to that. A double giant bomb has been triggered already, and we'll see where the other set is, as I don't completely remember on this particular base. So the hogs are being set in surgical. There goes one, triggered right before the hogs get there. Perfect timing. And there goes the other. Needs to heal that up super quick or that raid would have been over. But it has a bazillion hogs that are going to make it through these last 4 or 5 defenses. And no more hogs, no more heals left, but none, they don't really need them. They've got so many of them left, and they will take care of this wizard tower in one swipe. And then they'll go ahead and clean up the base. So very, very nice attack. Nice 3-star attack. Nice 6-star war from Maddie. Way to bring it. And we'll go ahead and check out one more. And that will be our number 8. And we'll see, you know, just as a respect for Fury, as he gives, I think is his second, his 6-star war, second attack in this war. But, I mean, first, you know, 3-star, 2 3-star attacks for him, being a Town Hall 9. So, you know, already has level 5 queen, but does a really good job. Brings in I think a GoHo here. I think there's a max golem in the clan castle. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he just brought extra hogs in there or not, but we'll see what happens. Here drops double poison. We'll speed through this. And yeah, brings a max golem in the clan castle. And so we're going to do a GoHo here with 3 heals and 1 jump to get into that queen. Jump is laid down there. Could be pushed a little bit further up. You know, get those golems and everybody pushing as far as they possibly can instead of being stuck in this one compartment. But that's fine. You got to get used to that jump. It's you know, first attacks are always difficult to get everything, especially with a new spell and everything like that. And I think that was a level 1. It faded already. So yeah, that was a super, super fast jump spell. Very, very tough to do with jump 1. Got to time it just right. And then the hogs are being sent in a surgical manner in a counterclockwise. Trip a giant bomb up top there, but those will just be some, that'll teach those hogs a lesson to walk into a giant bomb without a heal. And we'll go ahead and heal up that second giant bomb that's triggered, and the hogs are still making their way around. Let me guess, another giant bomb is probably right in between that air defense and that cannon, but probably won't be tripped. And yeah, just the last little bit, some skelly traps are triggered as well as the king is following them, but they are standing in heals. Need to take care of that last air defense, and then we can go ahead and turn on the skellies and take them out. Except, where's, oh, the sweeper in the middle, and there's our giant bomb. So they are on complete life support and barely making it. They do take care of that skelly trap, and then I think it's just 1 hog left. Look at that skelly traps, what they did to those hogs, that whole entire group of hog after they hit the bomb. There was at least 10 of them in there. And they do get the 3 stars, so unfortunate giant bomb at the end, but still make it out okay. So very, very nice attacks by WHF Rising. Way to bring it. And I think, like I said, I did another couple attacks on or another video on a couple of their attacks on number 1 and number 7, showing it hit 2 different ways, both air and ground. So go ahead and check that one up, and I'll go ahead and get the Town Hall 8 attacks in here as well. So go ahead and take these attacks. You know, go ahead and practice them, figure out the compositions, the deployments, and you know, get the practice in there in your clan wars. Get those 6-star wars with those 3-star attacks.